Hello, everybody. It is your professor, Rocco, your boy, coming at you once again with another Age of Sigmar video. In this class, we're doing a little something different because in the US, our Thanksgiving is coming up the week this video drops. So I wanted to do a little, three things that I'm thankful for. Getting the holiday spirit a bit. And especially with Age of Sigmar, and all this is because I didn't have a YouTube channel way back when this book dropped in second edition, but I still love it and I still play it and I adore it. I am thankful for the Cities of Sigmar book, and I'm very excited for what the future Dawnbringer Crusades is going to be about. So, when I first got into Warhammer, story time here. When I first got into Warhammer, when I was a tween, probably like 20 years ago, I had an Empire army in Fantasy Battles. I had a Wood Elf army in Warhammer Fantasy Battles. Stopped playing Fantasy Battles for a while. Came back in second edition Age of Sigmar. Picked up a Stormcast army to start the game because, my Wood Elves became Wanderers, and I was a little despondent about that. My Empire became Free Guild Guard that weren't really supported that well. And I was just like, ugh, yeah, I'm going to play an army that has a rule book. And then this thing came out. I actually won the Cities of Sigmar Battle Tome as it was a tournament prize. Was I won the money for it, and then I immediately I was like, they're like, oh, pick a book and here's the thing, and it was like, yeah, this is my first prize thing, and then I took that on to uh, different discords where I became very known in creating a large chunk of the table of tabletop simulators AoS community. I played. No one will ever know, and it's a small little footnote on this small channel. But I personally went and taught hundreds, if not thousands, of people from the time of COVID through different Discord servers how to play, and I've helped run tournaments. And that book, and me diving deep into it to find good tech for it, uh, very directly led to the creation of this YouTube channel because I was coaching people who were like, "Oh, how can you make all these lists out of all these things in this book? And can you do it for other books and things?" And I did, and here we are. So I'm really thankful for that. Two, I'm really thankful for all of you out there, dear students that come in here week after week. I keep getting messages from some of you out there on my Discord, on my Twitter, uh, you know, giving me love back, thanking me for teaching you or working with you through different things, answering different questions. Because really, this whole channel started because of my wife loving all like the self help YouTube channels, where it's like they have random questions and it's like the person over there's like an expert, and it's like we're just gonna go slowly and academically say whatever this is. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm Italian, forgive me, Italian American here. So I'm gonna have my hands up just so you can see just how often I actually talk with them. So she no, I'm not gonna do that. That's silly. She was like, you could do this with Warhammer because when it comes to like newer players, they're so new they don't even know what questions to ask. So you can make guides for that. As this goes on, people have went in the comments and taken me up on my offer of ask me a random thing and I'll answer it to the best of my ability in this game, in this hobby. I will. I'll do it. Let me help you. And it's led to some videos that have popped off, but as long as the person that asked the question likes the video that I put out, which overwhelmingly yes, that happens. I'm happy if the video even gets one view and it's just them. That's what I'm here for. This is just a hobby of mine, is just to help other people. And y'all are here, and then you could use these videos to help other people learn Age of Sigmar, learn Tabletop Simulator, learn to be a tournament player, just learn to play the game, to have fun. Yeah, this is awesome. This is great. This is a fantastic hobby for me, and I get to help people. I'm thankful for all that opportunity. Oh, really, thank you. This is great. I don't make any money doing this. I lose money doing this, and that's fine. Just because Age of Sigmar is still a complex war game. It's not the one-page rules days. There's a lot of moving parts. Third edition has been very focused on the game system more than like the armies being complex. But you can make a complex or as simple an army list to play this game with as you want. And that's what's really cool about this, in this game setting. Um, I am thankful for my third thing. I'm thankful for this is gonna seem, we were building up, and then I'm just gonna go down a little bit here. I'm thankful for the Adneth Deepkin book. I'm just thankful for my Deepkin. They to me are elves that I can get behind. I love tragic stories. I love tragic heroes. I love elves that go through the ring and come back out, or at least try to go through impassable, insurmountable odds that only an elf could maybe even attempt to fix a problem. And these Deepkin have just performed for me in the different events that I've been in that I've used them. Um, I haven't gotten to many this year. I've actually only have taken part in three. One of them was a TTS tournament, but in each one, the two in-person ones that are what people say matter. I got second place at a doubles event with my amazing wife, with her Night Haunt, and me with my Deepkin, with the old Deepkin book. And then a few weekends ago, as you've seen the video, I'm sure, uh, I was able to win a charity event with my Deepkin. And I've been way too busy on my weekends to be able to go to more events. Even for me, normally I'm busy and I still get to like 6 or 8. Usually it's like a bunch of local one dayers and a GT or two, but this year's been rough. But when I have gotten to go out, I've been able to perform really well. And then even the TTS one, where I was the sub that played in just several games, I was able to win with Deepkin there, and we ended up in near a podium. It's still a positive result for our team, so I'm happy. This has been great. I'm thankful for it. And as a bonus, I also want to say, you listen. If you don't have a soul or a heart, you can just turn off right now. That's fine. But I am extremely thankful for my wife for her support in all of this and helping, like with the thumbnail. She's still very involved with the channel. She doesn't want to be on camera, and that's okay. Um, she's still very involved in all this. Very helpful. Uh, to have someone that I can share my hobby with, and both hobbies of Warhammer and the YouTube making videos. It's been really cool. And I'm just extremely thankful because through her idea of the just how we even styled our channel is for all the people we've been able to help. It's been great to see your impact on the world with that and our impact from that. And I'm just happy to be here. So, in conclusion, this is a short video, but if you have an Age of Sigmar topic you want covered, a question that you're like, oh, man, I don't know the answer to, man, it's a little embarrassing, or you're so new, you just don't even know what to ask yet. Just ask it. Go right into the comments. If you want to know like why Corn is so anti-magic, but you don't own the book, or if you want me to go deep dive into an army, or find someone that I know in my local community that's kind of an expert, or go out internationally and look for people. If you like the ogre video, where I brought in Pask, or when I brought in Bradley for Beast of Chaos, I could do those reviewer questions. If you want me to cover how do I do all the tabletop simulator stuff, that was a viewer question. How do I build all the different lists and what do I keep in mind? Those are viewer questions. If you have more questions, drop them below. We are happy to help. We'll get to them as fast as we can. Because for a while we had a lot, and we worked through that backlog, and now I'm able to make a fun video like this, where I'm thankful for you, dear viewer. You know, This is awesome. And, here's to more years of us covering this game. Maybe we expand out to other games. I've got locals that are trying to get me into Necromunda and Warhammer 40K. I don't know. I really like Age of Sigmar, but maybe we get a war cry or I don't know. Ask me questions. Make me go out and learn things to tell you and be like, hey, listen, I've gone through this experience. This is this, this is that. Help me to help you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to class today. And also, share something that you're thankful for. Before we, let's get back to the mushy, gooey feeling for a bit here. What are you thankful for? Put that in the comments too. Even if you don't have a question. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great holiday. Because there's going to be a bunch of holidays, so I'm just going to go out and say happy holidays. From our family to yours, thank you for watching. And as I say at the end of all of our videos, class dismissed. Bye.